How's it going, everybody? It's the day after Christmas as I, Anthony Marsh Jr. on the Marsh Jr. channel with a brand new toy review, as I have to update my channel with brand new, stuff to review, because I haven't did no toy reviews in like a long while within the whole year 2013. But even though, if you can recall, my Transformers Dark of the Moon, Mechtech toy review of Bumblebee, and several other stuff I've reviewed on this channel, including my PlayStation 3 last year. If you have came to the Marsh Jr. channel last year and saw my reviews of it. Well, this year, in this holiday season, I got a review of a Batman toy that I've always wanted last year when The Dark Knight Rises was out. But unfortunately, this is the year 2013, which was the year of Man of Steel, Thor: The Dark World, Iron Man 3, and the Wolverine. The Avengers, The Amazing Spider-Man, and The Dark Knight Rises was so 2012, last year. But anyway, though, I do have in my face The Dark Knight Rises Bat vehicle with a launch and attack 4-inch Batman action figure on a glider attached to him. You know, when I saw this online, I thought this toy was small, but I was wrong. It's the jet is huger, but this Batman figure here is approximately about 4 inches. I like the packaging that Mattel did for the movies' toy line. It's just I haven't had no Batman toys at all. This is my first Batman toy from the Dark Knight trilogy I have ever purchased that's a vehicle. The last few Batman Dark Knight trilogy toys that I've bought were only like 5-inch figures. I didn't have no vehicles. But I've had dozens of different variated versions of Batman wearing different outfits that I wish that he would wear in any of these movies, but just his typical, armored black bat suit and cowl and cape and blah blah blah. Though I didn't have a lot of Batman Begins and Dark Knight toys, but the Dark Knight Rises, I think I should start collecting all of the toys for that movie, while I also collect toys for the new Man of Steel movie, perhaps. Even though I'm not a fan of Superman, because Batman was always been my favorite superhero. On the side here, there's toys toy vehicles that doesn't appear in the movie except for the Bat Pod, well, the Attack Armored Bat Pod, but these are Quick Tech exclusives by Mattel, such as the Combat Buster Tank and the Gunship Hover Ship, only exclusive from Mattel's toy line for the movie. However, the Bat Pod, well, which was also present in the Dark Knight's toy line, returns for the Dark Knight Rises toy line. 3 best parts about this toy, though: fire mega missiles, spinning propellers, and easy grip flight handle. The headline: when Commissioner Gordon stumbles upon a plot to destroy the city from within, Bruce Wayne gets back into action as the Batman. Waiting for him is Bane, a lethal adversary on a crusade to tear apart Batman's legacy piece by piece. Now, if you may excuse me, I'm going to take this out of the box and see how it looks from within it. Okay, now with the toy out of the packaging, now like what I saw off the box, one missile goes. One missile goes here, and the other one goes here. Now, the rotator should be spinning for some. It's like as soon as when I take this to the skies, it's probably gonna do some rotating effects, like off the movie. But in the movie, the spin rotator was right here, whereas the toys, these spin wheel things are right left and right. And the Batman, and of course Batman goes, well, like what I saw on Amazon.com, he goes right here. I don't know, for some reason, but looking from the size of this Batman figure is rubber like a Nerf gun dart. It's not typically a figure, but it's just rubber. Plastic foam. Well, that's the best Mattel could do to be cheap. Toy makers these days, what I tell you, they are so cheap nowadays. So how am I going to do this? Let me see the instructions. Where do I put Batman? It says on the instructions. Oh, so this button, I gotta lift this button up. This button here. I don't know. I mean, he's supposed to shoot out. I'm supposed. Oh, oh, I see. Seems like he doesn't want to go in there. I think I should push him in hard enough for him to go in. Nope. It's like the damn thing doesn't want to go in. So I can make him shoot out like a incoming missile when it doesn't want to. Yep, it seems like this doesn't want to go in here. Now, if I had a 4-inch Batman figure, it would go right into the compartment like in the movie. But for some reason, when Mattel made the toy version of this, they decided to put this rubber Batman in here, and then if you wanted to shoot him out of the bat, you gotta flip this button here for him to shoot out. Not worth it with the whole shooting him out like an incoming missile. Like, no, not worth it. But though the missiles, on the other hand. Well, I just heard some sound effects when I put this missile in, if you heard. But there's no lights. Well, there's no need for any light effects. Though what I just, when I get toy vehicles, and it requires missiles to put in, when I first have a toy vehicle like this, even if it's a Batman toy or a G.I. Joe toy, and then when I shoot the missile, when there's button firing missiles, and then when you start searching around cleaning up your room, the missiles can be missing very easily. Can end up missing very easily. And that's what I don't like. Overall, I do appreciate the design of the toy of the bat. It's very reminiscent to the one that we seen in the movie, but this is more child size, but what we saw in the movie was more bigger, like as if this was whatever you want to say to it. This small Batman thing, this rubber thing, has no articulation because he just doesn't do nothing. But this piece here is like off the major figures, the piece with the chest with this bat symbol is not even really worth it. So, this was pretty much one of my top must-have toys from the film's toy line, I must say. it must be frank to say. So this concludes my review of the Dark Knight Rises Bat vehicle with Launch and Attack Batman, or Launch and Attack Rubber Batman, if I like to call it. So I'm Anthony Marsh Jr. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe until I come up with a new toy review of anything else next time.